If you've ever wondered what network marketing actually is, or maybe you've heard things that made you hesitate, this episode's for you. Hi, I'm Kylie, and welcome to Flourished. This is a space for real talk around wellness, wealth, mindset, and creating something meaningful that can actually work in real life. Today, we are starting with one of the biggest questions I get asked. What even is network marketing? And is it one of those things? So let's break it down honestly, simply, and from my own experience. Now, what I used to think. So before I ever joined this business and this business model, I thought I had it all figured out. I was in my career in accounting, and to me, network marketing was cringy, pushy, and salesy. And it was people sliding into your DMs with, "Hey girl, and would you like to try my products?" So honestly, that did not feel like something I wanted to be a part of. And it felt off and it didn't feel like me at that time. But the truth is, we only see the version of something that's being poorly done, the loud ones and the ones that make us uncomfortable. And that is all I knew until I experienced it done differently. This is how my opinion changed. So when I started using the product, something shifted because I was looking after myself and I felt like physically I was being looked after. So then I realized it wasn't about being a salesperson. It was about feeling good and then using those things that worked and sharing those things that worked. It was a natural progression from using something, enjoying it, and telling other people how it made me feel. So it wasn't about pitching as such, it was about recommending. And that is when the penny dropped. It's the same way you tell someone about your favorite cafe, where to get a coffee, where to get a mascara, or even recommending the last book that you've read. So this model gave me a way to connect with people and offer something of value. It's not about chasing, there is no pressure, and it's not pretending to be someone that I'm not. But the big social opinion is it a pyramid scheme? So I want to clear this up because if you've ever thought that, like I did too, but here's the deal. A pyramid scheme is illegal. There's no product, there's no service, there is just money changing hands and people getting hurt. Network marketing, when it's done right, is the opposite. You get real product, real customers, real income based on value and on service. It is not based on recruitment. You are not getting paid just to sign people up. You're actually building something based with integrity, relationships, and education. That is what got me. That is one of my aha moments when the penny dropped, is when I realized network marketing was purely another distribution model to get products from warehouse to consumers. We are so used to the bricks and mortar and the businesses that market in a different way to get products from warehouse to consumer. There are different distribution models, and this is just one of them. And when I had my head around that with my business background, things started to make sense. This wasn't sleazy, this wasn't cringy, it was smart. It's smart business. And why this works for people like us, for women like us, for me as a mum, as someone who had a very demanding career in finance, in accounting and finance, I have managed trauma, I have managed pain, I have managed burnout. And throughout that, I needed something that would fit around my life. I didn't actually know where that was going to come from. I kept thinking things at work would get better or something will change, but I was relying on other people or other parts of life to come forward to fix that for me. It's not about waiting for someone else, it's about stepping into what you need. So, this was something that it didn't demand more from me, but it gave me the chance and the time to rebuild. So, after the experiences that I have had over the last 5 years or so, this business has been a constant and it has been in a space to help me through both my professional and personal ups and downs. And that is the beauty of it. A network marketing business model is flexible, it can be duplicated, and it works when you keep it super, super simple. That is the key. We use products, we recommend the products that we love, and we ask people if they'd like to know more or if they would like to do the same. It is that simple. It is a three-step system. And the best part, you don't need to know these things when you start. You actually grow as you go. That is the beauty of it. It doesn't ask you to be anyone else but yourself. And it's not about being perfect. No one's perfect, right? We don't need to know everything. We don't need a background in sales. We don't need to know how to do content creation. We just need to be willing to try. We need to be willing to look at the principles and understand the principles of network marketing and to be open and curious to look at the techniques that we can use within that business model. So it's not about chasing, it's about showing up. It's about being open. It's about being curious. It's about service, sharing, and just the possibility of what is available. And it might not be a fit for everybody, and that is okay. But I know if I can do this, and if I can do this while I was a mum and working full time and working amongst the little time pockets that I had, that was the way for me to start, to be open enough to see the potential of where this can go. So it's not about jumping all in and forgetting everything that you've done. You keep doing what you do, you keep doing what feels right for you, but then this is an opportunity that can walk alongside you. And should you choose, it can take you on another path towards where you're actually meant to be. So if I can do it, and I'm an accountant by background, I am sure we can you can do it too. So I hope this episode is my first episode. It gave you something to think about, or maybe shifted your perspective a little around what network marketing is. And if so, I'd love you to hit subscribe and just keep hanging out with me here. There's more to come. There is more to come. So every week I'll be sharing some honest chats around health, mindset, business, and just doing life your way without overwhelm or pressure. So let's feel better, earn better, and live well, and we can flourish together. See you in the next episode.